Riding mini bikes on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Kicking up dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with the Pepsi sip. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. You were somewhere. You won't forget. You don't forget it. You won't forget it.
You're live.
Welcome to King ShortBus Live, the #1 live podcast in Phoenix, Arizona that we broadcast from a really short bus at a Circle K, possibly close to you. The crew is all here. Matt's over here running the buttons and pushing all the right keys. You got me, JP. And then the one we're all here to see, and the one who's keeping the real and reality, King Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Dang, episode 97. Thanks for tuning. No, it's episode 23 though.
23. Yeah,
So,
kind of a special one for me.
Why?
This is 20 weeks with no tobacco in my mouth. So it's
Congrats, man.
Nice.
That's awesome.
months.
That's hard, man.
That is.
After 32
congratulations.
fucking
Especially
years.
that first year, dude.
32 years of chewing.
Yeah.
So
That's all
Good for you.
all the memories I have of you has always been dipping.
Yeah,
My first
dipping.
dip was all thanks to
Right?
JP
I
here.
fucking love it.
Fishing. We used to go fishing, man. Gave me a little slab of Levi Garrett.
yeah.
Oh man. And you know what? I like go fishing and get a nice little
little buzz.
Yeah, no.
We get to
It's just-
introduce our guest.
Thanks to you. I mean,
Yeah.
it just kind of
Oh,
goes
yeah,
hand
I
in
get
hand.
that. Did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want me to do it, or
No,
did
yeah.
you want to do it?
No, we got Bagger here.
Yeah.
What
Thanks
up,
for having
Bagger?
me. What up?
Hell yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I get really excited when I have a guest on here that I know nothing about. I feel like it makes the conversation just that much more interesting. You know
Exactly.
Because
I
there's
agree because
there's new
you're-
stories. You know what I mean?
I've known nothing about you, and you look like a very interesting cat to me, and I like
Hell
your,
yeah.
I like your swag. I mean, like I said earlier, this one is my favorite little outfit that you have because I'm a
Dripped
big,
out from head to toe.
I'm a big,
bro.
gamer, and
Hell yeah.
especially when it comes to retro stuff. So
Yeah, that's fucking rad.
I like the retro shit. I'm
me
not
and Jay
too-
used to game
Yeah, a little bit back in the day.
back in the day.
Yeah. It's
I'm
been
not-
a long
I'm
time.
not too huge of a gamer, but anything nostalgia, I'm all about. You know.
Yeah.
Back in the days, it's my shit.
I gotta piss.
God, already? This fucking guy, man. There goes JP. We done lost him. So,
I'm not far
So-
behind.
Bagger, how do we get the name Bagger? I want to start with that.
Oh man, it goes back to probably about good while ago when I was probably like 20, 21. I was working for Texas Roadhouse at the time, just serving, trying to get in the bar.
Okay.
And we had a few, people there named Ryan, and so we started calling
A few
them.
Ryans?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we started calling, we by our last initial, and my last name starts with a T, so it was either T, a Ryan T, and it went to just T. And then I always make kind of, how boys be boys, making jokes. We may have had a party where I kind of let them slide out a little bit, and next thing you know, teabagger it was.
You teabag somebody?
I may have, it may have popped up, It had if you passed out, at the hangout, you might get a picture snapped
I mean,
with
shit happens.
with
Don't,
my nuts on you.
don't pass out. Don't pass out. Lesson learned.
And then it just shortened to bagger. Bags. People call me Bags or Bagger.
I
and-
love. Ah, look at JP being.
Oh my God.
Everybody, JP back there
Get it,
taking
JP,
a piss.
right on the gate.
Oh man.
He fits. That it don't matter. There was crackheads all over this place earlier.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Prime time. This we're in the boonies, guys.
Yeah.
JP, man. God damn, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Surprised you didn't get arrested out there. That's good news. So
That's
our,
what I get.
I think you'd have to
I'm
do a
digging
lot
the,
more
I'm
than
digging
piss.
the green.
our co-host
I'm
is
digging the
back.
green. The two different shades. I like it, Jay.
Thanks, man. Green's my favorite color.
Yeah, he's the
Makes
green
me
out,
excited.
bro, all the time, bro. Fire.
Oh yeah.
Used to. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm always trying to wear green one way or the other.
Yeah,
but
it's cool. I love it.
I got really fat there for a while, so I just bought one color of shirts because green's the cheapest when you buy T-shirts.
Yeah.
I learned that after printing T-shirts for 15 fucking years.
Oh, okay, you did that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why? Because nobody wants green or what?
No, well, it's just, more popular is white, gray, and black.
Okay.
And then, coming up in second is, red and blue, and then green's just kind of like a different color that people just don't
Don't wear.
know. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's just one of those things.
I had this. Probably one of my favorite polos back in the day was a bright green fucking polo. I used to
Right.
rock a lot of polos, and I'd pop my collar, and I would iron the collar and starch it so it would stay up all night, man. I had like the stiffest fucking collar,
Hell yeah.
back in the party days. It was pretty fire.
Yeah. I used to
see
do
that.
that with my fucking Wranglers back in the high school
All
days.
right. Yeah, I was always doing something
Good old
stupid,
Wranglers
with
know.
your
I
cowboy
love it.
hat, too.
I love it.
Yeah.
He's always had a
Fucking-
good cowboy hat.
You had,
Oh,
you had
boots and a
cowboy
hat.
hats?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like we came from fucking Colorado, and
Yeah.
we just have fucking hillbilly fucking family.
You fucking shit kicking ass.
Hillbilly,
motherfucker. I
or
love
from
it.
Colorado
I
and
love
Kentucky. So we're just fucking shit kickers, and
You
then
learn something new every day, man.
didn't know shit. It's like when I met this motherfucker, I was still listening to old school fucking country music and
Some
shit.
Hank Williams and shit.
Yeah, Hank Williams, Johnny Cash,
I love
Merle
it.
Haggard.
Hey, nothing wrong with it.
When country was good.
Nothing wrong with it. at
So,
all.
but yeah,
nothing
so
wrong with that.
this is, I mean, like I said, I don't know you as Bagger,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah, I
we
don't
know he's Ryan.
understand.
He
We
knows
already
he's
got
Ryan.
through the name. Why
Oh, okay.
Bagger?
Yeah.
Sorry you missed out. You're
Yeah,
taking a
lovely.
piss.
You do it.
I was just, you know.
I had to know, man. It was like I
you
I
couldn't
was
wait
dying.
for me to just piss
Nope.
real quick.
I had to know.
So-
All right, well, we're gonna go through it anyway.
Hell yeah.
So I back around 20, 21, I was working with Lamise, We went to school
Right,
with her.
yeah.
We were all working at Texas Roadhouse, serving.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did
and there was a
remember
few
that.
Ryans there. So
Right.
we'd all call by our last initial.
Mm.
So mine being a T, it'd be Ryan T, or they would just went to T from short. Next thing I know, jokes be jokes.
Yeah.
Things be happening after after we all get off, we
Yeah.
would all go out. That's just what you do in that industry.
Exactly.
And
Makes
go to
sense.
after parties, and somebody may have passed out and may have slapped my nuts on them, and
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
next thing you know, teabagger it was.
Right.
And I thought it was great. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was hilarious, and I got fired from that place for taking a A1 bottle and humping the air.
Really?
Not surprised.
That's how comfortable I thought we all were because we were all on the same page. But I
Yeah.
just so happened to do it right when somebody that was in the mood, and let's just put it that way,
Right.
and made the remark, and they just. A bunch of the managers just gotten in trouble because we were having these after parties. Like they would have these parties
You're right.
to celebrate everything and pay for. It was at the monastery. Did you guys ever?
Oh
go there?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love that place,
Right?
dude.
That's a great- that
Volleyball
was a great
season. Are
place.
you
So
kidding
could-
me?
You had those life-size
I never
chess
been
pieces.
there. Where was this?
It was
at?
awesome, dude. So it was
Behind Peoria.
Right behind-
the the Peoria spring training facility.
Oh, that was Salty
Mhm.
Senorita when I was partying.
right
Yeah.
before that. So it was the
Okay.
monastery.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I
so,
only knew it as
Oh, I
Salty.
thought you were talking
Yeah,
about the
exactly. I
monastery
used to
out
go
on
to
the
Salty's.
east side by the airport over there.
Oh, the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
been
yeah,
there.
yeah.
that
that's
one's
right. There was-
awesome.
Yeah, so this
I was a
place was
lit-
cool, man. It was huge. They had they even
Yeah.
had a little bus open that you could go and chill and drink. But they had volleyball courts. They had the horseshoe courts.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a life-size chess pieces that was like a big chessboard.
Oh, that's fire.
They even had a little bubble hockey. You can't find that anywhere. I love me some bubble
Yeah,
hockey.
yeah.
In Jenga, and you can rent these different games from them if you want it. And all the employees were dressed like monks. They
that's
had these
cool.
robes and
Yeah.
their thing was they had these grills out, and you buy the meat or whatever, and they give it to you raw, and you go and grill your own burger.
That's
grill your
badass.
grill your brat,
That's cool.
and it was super dope. And
So I'm a little bit younger than you
so-
guys. I was born in '85.
oh,
so
so you
I
were-
missed it. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was old enough
exactly
when it
that
was.
makes sense.
I was old enough when it was Salty Senorita, but
Yeah.
not before that.
That makes
you know what I
sense,
mean?
'cause
So,
it-
Yeah,
yeah,
it was way cooler before it became Salty Nuts.
Yeah, so
I bet. It wasn't that cool. Oh, what happened to the audio? We good?
Yeah, you're
yeah,
good.
we good.
Oh, I don't know.
What,
Maybe it was my ears ringing.
No, I'm.
But yeah, no, Salty Senorita wasn't that great. Like I said, I only went there a couple times, but I'm
Yeah.
sure it was a lot cooler when you guys were doing the monastery thing.
It was super chill. You could go
Yeah.
there and it wasn't there were
I mean-
certain nights it was busy, but for the most part you could be secluded if you had a group of friends and you just wanted to chill and or if you were down to play volleyball and you had a group and wanted to go do that. It was really spaced out, so like the horseshoe was way a little tucked back a little more, and it was cool.
Back when Arizona was cool and people were social.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
remember those
exactly.
days, man. It
Yeah,
was
before
fucking-
the lockdown.
That was
When
that
everybody
was
was just
before
having a good
was
time.
before MySpace even.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was before
Everybody was just out
got locked
hanging out,
in.
man. Fucking
Was that
good
before-
shit.
Yeah, that's right. Because
I feel right when MySpace
it was
hit,
2003
it
when
really-
the Coyotes were over there, and that's when I got into MySpace. So
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
makes
MySpace
sense.
was
it
like
was
a
awesome though.
05
I
for
mean,
me
I
or
loved
something.
I loved MySpace.
Yeah.
it
You
was-
could create your own little things on your page, and your
Everybody
own
was
little-
a fucking.
You
could
forced
be a
everybody to
programmer.
listen to
Nerd.
songs
Yeah.
that you wanted them to when they
But
went to your shit.
you had to have the top friend. Had to
Oh,
was
yeah.
either the girl you were dating or you were into,
Oh yeah.
and so you knew if people broke up with whatever, because if you looked the next
Yeah,
day and
yeah.
that person wasn't on their top friends, they broke up.
Right, yeah.
People would get pissed.
Or
at you.
your friends,
No,
yeah.
people would get pissed at you throughout the day, and
Yeah.
they'd bump your ass. It'd be like 1 in the afternoon, dude. I got booted off the top friends list,
Yeah.
bro.
What the
What the
hell?
fuck happened?
Yeah, yeah. You could put your own. I like to do it to where you had your own song, So if you were,
Yeah, that's
You
when
know,
everybody
you
found
were
out
going-
about Buck Cherry.
I
Yep.
remember I was, I remember
You're
when-
crazy, bitch.
Buck.
You fuck so good.
Oh
Don't
my
tell
God.
me you had that on your page.
Everybody, I didn't. Everybody
I
did.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
my- yeah, no, you're right. I was.
Dude, you guys remember the Loop?
No.
The 101, the 202.
No,
what are you talking about?
The chat line, the Loop.
no,
No.
no.
Oh shit.
What? Tell me about it.
It was before social media, but it was
Yep.
on a landline phone.
Oh,
They
okay.
had
And you
East
had-
Valley and West
And
Valley.
you had
and-
like your own answering service, and people would just leave you messages, and you listen to it, and if you clicked, you could fucking leave a message back, and it was like I said, it was before
Crazy.
videos and pics on phones. You
Were
had
you-
to use your imagination.
No. Were you looping it up?
Oh, I was on Loop all the time. Dude, I met some chicks on the Loop,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit was fire, dude. Everybody was on that
Looping
shit.
it up.
Yeah, they used to advertise
Fucking-
it on
the New Times.
Power 92, shouted it out a lot, and yeah, no, people were on the loop.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
And you had your own little profile,
idea what the
and you
fuck
could
that was.
record whatever you want.
So you'd be like, "Hey, baby, this
oh
is
yeah,
Ki-
you
this is
record
King.
from
Did
the
you
straight
call-
from the radio.
This is King.
You know,
Got
yeah,
that
whatever.
king, I
you
got
know?
that king for you, baby."
Whatever, yeah.
That's
hey,
great.
If you
dude.
like what you hear, leave a message. You
Yeah,
know, boom,
yeah.
and then you check your messages, fucking.
I ain't gonna
18
lie.
times a day.
Back then I probably would have done the same.
Oh,
I
it
did
was
not
fire.
know about that.
It was
Yeah.
fire. Everybody was just sitting around with the landline phones with their 40-foot cord in the room, you know.
Yeah.
And, just.
I do
leaving
remember.
each other
I do remember
messages.
doing the good old AOL where you would go
Okay,
just in those chat rooms.
yeah.
You know,
You've
meet
got
random.
mail.
This was
Yeah.
the same era, but it was like I said,
Phone
a
only.
chat room on a phone.
ICQ chat.
Yeah.
IRC chat.
And you didn't. And you
right.
could just do messages rather than talking on. You know.
And then you could get on like a group line. You could go on there and but that shit got confusing
Right.
because you'd like go on this group line, and I think it was like a max of like 10 people, but you'd have like 10 heads all like trying to have a it was like a live chat room on the phone, you know.
Party
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
Called
yeah.
the party line.
That's
yeah, or
fucking
whatever.
nuts.
It was crazy.
That would drive me nuts.
Oh yeah, it was. It
It's
was
like
a
the
lot.
olden day, the early days of
Overstimulated.
Call of Duty when you were stuck in the lobby with everybody trying to chat and yell at each other.
All right.
I never played Call of Duty,
Okay.
not once.
I'm not a fan of that game
Hey,
either. I fucking
That's all
hate
good.
it.
I
Fortnite.
played the shit out of
Never
that
played
game.
Call of Duty though. I played for some Fortnite though, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gamed for a while, but I used to game it up. Not gonna lie, especially the 360 days. Those were my prime. Like,
Yeah.
I was just all into it. And my buddy, he
Super
had moved to
Nintendo.
Dallas, and it was a good way for me and him to also feel like
Sweet.
I was hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, because we could be on chat and video, on different games, and it was cool. You know, I had a lot of good memories of that era of doing that.
The last time I was super active was when I had a PS2, and it was GTA, and I remember like
Best game.
it was great, but I started drinking real heavily back then, doing a lot of drugs, and then I got really frustrated because every time I tried to play the game fucked up, it just wasn't possible for me to play the video game like blacked out, fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some parts of that
Yeah.
game are a little difficult.
So then I just fucking sold the PS2 for cocaine one night. And I just fucking
Fucking
did
A.
shit, you know.
Hell
that was
yeah.
it, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, I never tried playing video games on cocaine, so
Well, yeah, cocaine and alcohol. Like I said, it was just like a blackout party, and like you couldn't do anything, man. You couldn't drive the car.
yeah,
You
I just
couldn't do any missions. It was pointless. It was irritating.
I did a very short stint with cocaine, and it was usually work related.
Okay.
It was like, oh, I got to drive the forklift for the next 6 hours and hold fucking 800-pound sheets of glass over
Yeah,
somebody's
that
head.
doesn't sound too safe.
Yeah, give me some cocaine. I need to wake up.
Just
You
some
know,
energy. Just some
because I've already been
okay.
working for
Okay.
12 hours.
So not a party drug.
I was thinking you
Yeah.
were gonna say the
An
T-shirt
energy
printing
drug.
business was when I
No.
was thinking because moving
Okay.
around a lot.
Fair
But
enough.
No, I mean, like I was good enough at that. Like that job was just easy to do.
Yeah.
Because like most of it I could do myself, and I could rely on myself to get it done,
right.
rather than not only do I have to run half of the crew here and try and recreate the fucking Glendale Arena back into fucking hockey format from, a fucking U2 concert or whatever the fuck we had going
Yeah.
on the night
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
So it was always some bullshit. But
Yeah.
that was my first job back after falling out of the truck and landing on my head.
Were you driving the truck?
No, but it was my truck.
Okay. Out
I was-
partying or what?
Yeah, I'd been drinking for about 13 hours.
Damn.
And we
Oh,
were
fucking
coming
A.
home from
13
Mr.
hours.
Lucky's.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And I was beating on the roof of my truck, like, let me in, let me in. It's coming up on Easter.
Right.
And it was 23rd Avenue and Greenway
Oh shit.
where it happened. So,
Okay. I know that area.
Yeah, because I lived there right off of, like, 51st and Greenway.
Right.
I was renting a room at a house there, so.
It's right by the highway in Greenway, right?
Yeah, and I was going to school right here at MMI at the time.
Oh, that's
So-
right. You did go there.
Yeah,
Right.
find us. We're right by MMI.
Yeah. They'll figure
Yeah,
it
you're
out.
right. It's
You'll
right
figure it out.
Yeah. Go look for MMI.
I used to rent a house with some guys when I worked at the old claim jumper down here.
Oh, the
Lane
clam
jumper.
bumper?
The one by AMC
Yeah,
30?
that place was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That place had the best calamari, big old strips.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not
It
a
was
fan
great.
of
That was a
calamari,
long
but-
fucking time ago, though.
But even like they were known for big portions.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
pot pies are huge. But yeah, I worked there a good while. Made good money, and
How
then
long ago?
shoot, 18 years ago. No, sorry, 22 years ago.
Oh,
Because I started where I'm working at now 20 years ago, and I had been working at Claim Jumper 2 years up until that point. I just kind of fell into working at the bar that I'm at now,
Right.
and because it was a friend's bar, a friend was owning it. So I mean, of course I'm gonna take that gig.
Right.
I got all the good shifts, and it's that place has treated me very well.
That's
What?
cool. Friends
That's
still
why
own
I'm
it?
still working there.
Where do you work at? Where is it?
It's Tailgaters. It's
Oh, okay.
on 59th Ave Bell.
Yeah, speaking of Mike,
You-
Mike.
You've been there 20 years?
Yeah, I started back in 2004, but I
Fuck.
haven't actually been there 20 years. So I moved to Oklahoma around 2012, 2013, and
So you were working there when I was
came back
partying.
about a year ago. Yeah. So
Because-
as soon as I came back, I had my job back basically. That I told my buddy that owns it, hey, I'm
Yeah.
back. Let's go grab a beer, and he actually he's like offered me the job, and I was like, dude, of course. So
I
when
quit
he
drinking in
gave me
08.
Fridays, Saturdays, which
Sweet.
is the best shifts, and
Yeah. But I was always at the Cheers across the street.
Oh, Cheers was great. Before
Before
they
it was
did it all
Cheese
right.
Tavern.
Yeah. See, I haven't been there
Yeah.
after, but people told me it's not the same.
Yeah, like I said, it was
No, it's not.
No,
It's
but
gay.
So all the people, the same bartenders that I've known, because
yeah, like I said,
they've worked there forever.
I was big with the Bell Road party scene until 2008. I went sober April 08, and
okay,
but before that, I was young. Skybox, 67th and Bell.
for sure.
Chili
I mean,
Bombers, 51st
I'm sure
and Bell.
I'm sure you even went to. I'm sure I served at Tailgaters. You probably went
Oh
there.
yeah, I was in Tuggers a lot.
Because
dude.
I was the
Oh,
only
yeah.
guy bartender there during that time.
That's fucking hilarious. So yeah,
That's
no
where I
small
met.
world.
I met my life partner, that I'm with, Erica. We met there,
Sweet.
and I had my kid in 2009. So right after you probably quit drinking, I had our first kid,
Awesome. Congrats.
and then we moved to Oklahoma. All of her family lives out there, so it was nice.
Nice.
She has sisters that have kids the same age,
So
stuff
you
like
got a
that. But
16-year-old kid right now?
he's 15.
Oh, 15.
Yep, 15.
Wild.
Just one?
No, and I have a 7-year-old daughter too.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Little space there, but I mean, we just didn't have. We were trying after we had our first kid, but we just didn't have any luck. And then, just so happens it was 9 years later. But I kind of like I still got that one that I could, treat and hug and jump up and
Right.
down
Oh, yeah.
and tickle. Where
Sure.
of course I can't do that to the 15-year-old, but
Fuck, he just had a.
Yeah.
He just.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 sons, 10 and 12. I got a 6-month-old boy now.
congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Pretty
That's
wild.
awesome.
It's
Just
a lot of
another
work.
reminder for
Yeah.
me to pound it in her ass.
Pretty wild.
Congrats.
Yeah, no, pretty crazy shit.
I'm glad you
how's
found
How's
the
the
fountain over
6-month-year-old
here.
sleeping?
Cause I'm getting really fucking tired of driving to 43rd Avenue to get a good Dr. Pepper.
Dude, that AMPM's got the fire.
Oh,
fucking
fire
stuff.
CO2. They got it turned up.
They really do. I got to take a drink of mine real quick.
Oh, yeah, that's good shit. So what'd you say? How's the kid sleeping? Terrible. Fucking terrible. He don't know what the fuck time he wants to go to fucking bed. He don't know what time he wants to wake up. The later he goes to bed, the fucking earlier he wakes up. I don't fucking get it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any fucking sleep because my wife works, and she works a normal schedule, and so I got to make sure I'm up with the baby no matter what, every night.
that's
right?
awesome, man.
We don't take turns. It's,
Yeah.
it's my gig at night. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's
No, that's hard. It's
I
a
really
hard deal.
needed
Yeah.
to sleep, dude, because I ain't been getting shit, dude. This is rough. This is rough.
I wouldn't have been able to do it without my partner. She's always been the rock of the family. I was lucky enough to be able to support her the first few years of each of our kids.
Yeah.
So and I wouldn't have it any other way. But she did a damn good job. Hard work.
Yeah. No,
Right.
my wife
Hard
works
work.
hard, making their money, right?
Because my 2 kids especially, they had their little moments of sleeping and crying
Oh yeah,
she
they all
was-
have
That's
that.
tough.
and so I was gone at least 5 days out of the week. So
Unfortunately, that's how it's done in America.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was out here. It was only 4. I was only working 4 nights.
There you go.
There,
Well,
but then out there, I was working at for Longhorn Steakhouse. I worked out there for a long time,
Oh,
which is a great. Have you guys ever eaten there before?
Yeah.
It's for like those type of steakhouses.
alright.
It's my favorite, out of more than like Outback, you
Yeah,
know,
Or
Outback's
Texas
um,
Roadhouse.
Outback's trash, but I like the
Saltgrass or-
bloomin' onion.
That they
That
do
bloomin'
that one
onion's
right.
fire,
I
man.
agree. I mean,
Oh,
when you're
God.
in the mood for it, they do have the best one.
and it's not an Australian thing. They try to
No.
get
It's
that, and
not?
actually in
But-
Australia,
Okay.
they'll look at you like
And
you're
I'm
a
not saying I haven't
jackass.
I haven't had good steaks at Outback. I've had good steaks there.
Right,
But
just the whole Australian bullshit thing, just like,
Pisses
are
you
you
off, JP?
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
I can see JP's
I'd
getting
rather
mad
go
about
to
it.
Texas
just sounds
Roadhouse
dumb,
than
yeah.
the Outback.
Exactly.
Hey,
Texas Roadhouse is better than the Outback.
Speaking
You
of the
know.
Bell Road party scene,
they do got the
Oh,
best.
fuck, Bell
little
Road
bread.
is wild, bro.
do you remember that bar that was always on the radio, but it was just west of 63rd? Remember, it was like tucked way back in there, and it was like a fucking
Hurricane Bay.
nope. That was at 43rd.
That was 43rd. Yeah.
Oh,
Now this
63rd.
was
That
right
place is
around
whopping.
63rd or 61st Avenue,
Okay.
and it burned to the fucking ground in like 03 or 04. But I can't remember the fucking name of it, but it was like the spot. Like the radio was always shouting them out. Everybody was there
Was
on
it that-
Fridays and Saturdays.
Are you talking? Was it that old like little comedy club thing that was right there by?
I don't know, but it
Skyback's
was like
area?
tucked way back. Like it was like it wasn't right on the street.
Okay.
There was
okay.
like a long fucking drive all the way back there, and it was like
yeah.
this
I,
fucking.
nothing's ringing the bells.
God
No,
damn
nothing's
it!
ringing any bells.
I've asked so many people, and like everyone looks at me like I'm a fucking alien. I'm like, bro, I'm not tripping, man. This place fucking was there. I forget the name of it.
You
but-
need to go on Google
Wonderful.
Street View and go back in time.
Can you?
Because
Yeah.
I lived
don't-
I lived on 67th
This
and
was-
Bell forever in the
Yeah.
apartments right there. Sarah
But you
Cannon.
remember it, bro? It was
Yeah. I lived there forever, and that's what was great because Tailgaters is right down the road, like a hop, skip, and a jump.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this was still, it was great because I had best time there. Skybox was still open.
Yeah.
So
Right, yeah.
and working at that bar, I
Skybox was
met all the
fire.
bartenders. So it didn't matter if I went to Cheers or Bar Winkles or Tony's and all those. I think it was Bar Winkles at the time, but now it's Kim's.
Kimmy's.
Yeah.
59th and Greenway.
Yeah.
Tony's is the same parking lot.
Tony's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
then
Silver Fox, 51st and
Silver
Peoria?
Fox. Yeah.
They used to do the ping pong tournaments.
Did they now?
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
shit
know
was
that.
fire.
You have Bailey's over there.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
Santisi Brothers, and then there, you had RTOs,
RTO Sullivan's.
yeah, RTOs, which was
Yeah.
last call, also last call,
Before RTOs.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Fox
was
and
a
Hound.
fucking
Never Fox
That
and
Oh,
Hound.
RTO
yeah, Fox and
Sullivan's.
Hound.
Fox
Where,
and Hound.
where was that at?
That was
83rd
and Bell.
yeah,
and, like,
yeah, right where
Paradise
the
or
the
whatever.
Harkins Theater is.
Yeah.
In fact, it's like a spa now.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a spa school or
It
something.
was
It's
a,
like-
Gotcha.
It went from Fox and the Hound to some sort of crazy. It was modern something,
Mhm.
and basically it was a way for you to go and shoot your gun and drink beer at the same time. They
Oh,
gave you
hell
this
yeah.
little thing to like put in there, put in the barrel until you're like shooting fake bullets at this fucking screen. Either way, it didn't
Oh,
last
okay.
long.
It's
It
like
was
a
a virtual
screen,
shooting
virtual
range.
stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but
Because
you
I'm
could
thinking,
drink.
oh, they actually
Yeah.
let you real guns. That's crazy.
Somebody
okay.
says,
I see.
remember Minder Binders? That name's ringing a
The
bell.
name rings a
That's
bell,
probably-
but
that's
Or the
fucking-
Works. I don't remember the Works, but I remember Minder Binders.
I don't see. Like, I didn't party that much down Bell Road. I knew like all the
Oh,
bars that you spoke
fuck.
of.
We lived
definitely
on Bell
went
Road.
to-
El Toro.
El Toro Loco.
Yeah, right across the street. It's a sushi bar now. It's pretty good.
But I hit up all the shitty bars down fucking Glendale
Okay.
on the west side. So
No, I was on Bell,
by
man.
all those fucking farm fields and shit.
It
Yeah,
was.
so-
I would party with my dealers on Bell, and we were just all on Bell, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Bell was popping, man, back then.
Yeah,
it
Oh my
was.
God. Yeah, I mean, when I look back, it's nothing like that. We don't even have security anymore. Back then, we had to have it.
Oh yeah.
You know,
The place was
now the
poppin'.
kids are just so chill, and I'm not complaining. I like it. There's-
Right, yeah.
It's a different
I have
scene.
only seen one fight in the last year.
We also
where I
don't
would
have
see
the
it
huge
multiple
meth
fights
epidemic that
at
was
least
going
Friday,
on back then too.
Yeah, true.
Meth was fucking wild. Everybody was doing that shit back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not only
Everybody
that,
had
and
an
they
8
were
ball
all
in their
they were all
kitchen.
they were all on the Roxy's too, the 30s, per
Yep.
30s. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
all
Those
up
fucking
in that
Roxy's
the
and
bar.
meth.
Everybody's getting fucked
Everybody was on that shit.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Everybody got really fucked up on that shit. Destroyed
Yeah, I
a
was,
lot of lives.
I was fucking shocked to see how calm the bar was Saturday when I rolled up there.
it's calmer than it was, bro.
I was just like,
Tailgaters
you know,
used to
I'm
be
like,
That
oh,
and you know, so we've adjusted. If
Right.
we're a bar, we now take up top, because before we didn't serve the top tables. That was somebody else because we were too busy taking just that little,
right, yeah, because the
you
place
know,
was
the
fucking
bar. Yeah,
packed.
but now.
Yeah.
You had to
Yeah,
have,
and there was 3 of us.
you had to
and
have
now
2
there's
door
just-
guys
we
and
only
shit.
Need 2. Yeah.
I remember the door guys and all that.
Yeah.
crap.
Modern rounds.
Couple door guys.
That's what that was. The
Yeah,
name of
modern
that
rounds.
shit.
Yeah, that's what that fucking place was
Okay,
called.
modern
Yeah.
rounds.
But yeah, I used to always run around. I used to always run around with a homeboy named Dirt.
Dirt.
Back in the day on
Dirt.
Bell Road. Yeah, he was always running shit.
Yeah.
He was the big coke
I'm
guy.
perfect with faces usually, but
Oh,
you
fair
know,
enough.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure we cross paths
Fuck,
somewhere.
we were having a blast, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Right.
That was good times. I'm
The
not
drug
gonna lie.
guys I fucked around with were all in Sunny Slope.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Uh,
You were getting in trouble.
I was fucking around with them Northsiders. I was scared of Sunny Slope. Fuck that.
Yep.
I wasn't going down there after dark.
That's
Just
where
that
that shit
name
was
gives me
fucking
the
fire.
shivers.
That's where the good shit was.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, it's fucking wild and
I
slow.
fucking love it.
so, you know how every week I talk about how kids are fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can prove my
What
fucking
happened
point
now?
now.
God
So-
damn it, JB.
This year, or 2026, graduating fucking senior fucking class, less than 30% across the country can fucking read or do math at their grade level.
Less than 30%.
Less than 30%.
You see,
Oh
you know,
man, did you know?
and then,
fucking-
unfortunately, it's the I blame a lot of the school system.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
teach,
It
you
is
know.
government schools,
I-
100%.
They're trying to
That's
teach them to
awful.
be
I-
test makers, you know.
That-
and
that
I had,
too.
I
No,
always
order
had trouble
takers.
in math.
I
Always had trouble, and it was it was the way they taught it and just the
They
whole
want
curriculum,
obedient
you know?
order
Right.
takers. That's
Yeah.
it.
But
They want assembly line
no, I agree.
cogs.
That it's sad that you're right. The numbers are proof.
I
You
mean,
know, the
like,
numbers
I'll,
don't lie.
I'll blame the education system. I'll also blame the fucking parents of these kids.
Oh, the
because
parents
For
should
sure.
it
most
is
definitely
a
share a lot of
fucking
it.
team event
Yeah.
True,
because it's just like,
but
You know.
How many parents
and
spend
I also-
fucking time with their kids
when
like ours
when I
did?
think about that, I also know that when a lot of this stems from the pandemic.
oh yeah,
stuff.
that I
'Cause
mean,
Oh,
parents,
well, yeah.
parents got
fucking
so
help either.
scared. You know, me included, because we didn't want to send our kids to school. You know, because you didn't want to, do the pandemic, and we were like, well, they're already doing a horrible job. We could do homeschooling. So you get this idea that you could do homeschooling, and then it's a lot harder
Than you
know,
think.
than you think. And
I was gonna say I don't know where you're getting that we from. I was dropping them kids off when school was closed.
that's good.
They were like, "Oh shit, man, we're not open." I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
"Oh,
no,
well, open it up."
I'm not gonna lie. I always fell into the thing where I didn't want my
Right.
kid to be around. I think I was too caught up on the news and
I gotcha.
doing all that stuff. So
Yeah, I was
so
trying to get them
you're
out
getting fucking brainwashed by the bullshit.
there. Oh yeah.
basically, and so we
because
tried.
they say now if you have COVID symptoms, treat it like the flu.
Yeah. But
Really,
once we got
motherfuckers? Really?
we got them back in.
Fucking cocksuckers.
As soon as we realized that it's this homeschool stuff is just not good for the kid anyways. You're missing
yeah.
the social aspects of it all. Just everything
Yeah.
that goes in high school. You know what I
What?
mean?
Like I was saying with fucking Colton, that fucking retard.
Oh
And I do see benefits up to a thing, but at the main thing is that I feel like the most stuff that you learn isn't even the textbooks. It's just the
has
experiences.
nothing to do with them
It's
fucking
the
teachers.
experiences that you have during the whole process of it. You
Yeah.
know,
I never would have learned
like-
how to smoke weed if I didn't run into this
it's
motherfucker.
very true.
You wouldn't be able to know, how
Like,
how
how
somebody
to-
knows if they're going to screw you over or if they're
Right.
going to,
Yeah.
if they're going to actually stick to their word. Which ones you can trust? How to make, just
How to
the
punch
whole,
someone in the
whole life.
face.
Because I think it's essential
Yeah,
to go
how to
through
turn
all
a
that
soda can
different
into a pipe,
things. So
Fucking A.
or how to
How to
take
turn
some
an
tin-
apple into a pipe.
Yeah.
How to turn a banana into a
How
pipe.
to make some tinfoil into a
me
pipe.
and Jay made some
How to
crazy
turn
ass
everything
pipes
into
with
a
shit we
pipe.
would find.
Oh my god.
Apples,
I do
not-
tinfoil.
Yeah.
We used the first time I remember what we made. I brought the roll of the toilet paper roll,
Yeah.
and then you just cut a little hole and put the tin foil and poke some holes in it.
Little
right?
steamroller.
Yeah, the steamroller,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Shit.
And we
that
took
gets
it
you
under the
lit.
bridge right there on 88,
Skunk Creek,
right on
Skunk Creek Bridge.
Skunk Creek Bridge,
Oh my
bro.
god.
And we ripped it, and dude, we got ripped. We got ripped. It was
were
fun.
Fucking high. We were high as giraffe pussy, dude. We were fucked.
Higher than giraffes.
Dude,
pussy on
we started
stilts.
pretending like we were at war and we were throwing fake grenades at like some zombies and shit. We were all leaning up going, and we were just dying laughing.
You
dude.
guys
Thought it
might
was
have
the
been at
funniest
war,
shit we
man.
ever-
You don't know.
We had
Yeah,
a great time.
we
man.
did.
I
We
love
we had a great time. And then I think another time I stole a couple brews from my dad. We went and chugged it. We passed out, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
just-
were strong motherfuckers, dude.
that and I think it was
we
like
just woke
103
up like an hour. Like, oh
out.
shit!
Oh my
We
god.
gotta get home.
Oh yeah, you guys out there just
We
drunk.
just sleeping in the dirt like some
hot
homeless
as
dude.
fuck.
Yeah,
I love it.
hot as shit.
I love it.
It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's about right.
But I
Yeah.
mean, like, but that was back in the day when we didn't have fucking cell phones and like
Well,
have to
Yeah.
worry about all this
Nothing.
stupid shit
where,
going on.
where kids had imaginations.
Yeah, like where we had to make
Exactly.
up our own shit. I mean, they were still building all those houses around us. I mean,
Yeah.
You had to make
we
up your own
smoked weed
fun.
in so many of those houses.
You know,
we
since
fucked
I
around in all those
saw you, I
places.
was
Oh.
been thinking about, man. Back in the day, we had so much fun on that street because we had Dozer right down the street.
Yeah, Dozer.
You know, we
yeah.
had Dan May, the stoner dude that was like always on his front porch smoking weed and cigarettes. Anytime he passed by, you could,
Yeah.
you're gonna hit something.
You got
you
stuck.
know.
You got stuck there for like 4 hours.
Exactly, you'd get
It was
stuck
that
there.
house.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
go down to the next, and Dozer had his own like little golf court. He'd take you around around the whole neighborhood, and he had like little rims on it. It was pimped out. It was
I love
fun.
It. I love it.
Yeah, I
And,
forgot his nickname was Dozer.
Yeah. Then you had the we had the Roughing Brothers right down the road, riding their
Yeah.
bikes and dirt bikes.
Yeah,
They're
Keith
cool
and
shit.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah.
I raced BMX
Yeah,
with those
Joe
fuckers.
Gunn right
Joe
there. We had Melissa right there, and
His,
Jenny Reed, my
yeah,
first girlfriend,
yeah.
first girlfriend ever.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
as soon as
right,
she moved
that's
in, we were
right.
riding our bikes and we seen her walking around, and I had swooped in.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I'm king
Remember-
of this neighborhood. Sorry, guys.
I love
Corey
it.
and Tanya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gloria, Tanya, Michelle. I
Yeah,
just
Michelle.
ran into her. She
Oh,
looks,
really?
Yep, she's doing good, doing the same. She lives still over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She comes in with a Lamise. Remember I told you about
Right,
Lamise?
Yeah. Hit
She
me up
came in
next
there with
time.
her.
there. Fucking send me a text.
I know. I
next time
haven't
they're
seen her since because I was gonna
Right.
tell her, hey, Lamise, guess who I saw? You know. So
Yeah, it'll fuck. Yeah, that'll be crazy.
she's in there a lot. She goes in there with this girl Cindy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's still hilarious. You know, good old Lamise.
I love the nostalgia.
Yeah, that's
Hell
fucking.
yeah.
It's just a blast from
yeah.
the past.
Yeah,
man. It's just
very
It really
cool.
is.
Very fucking cool.
So,
When I think of my childhood back then, he's like one of the main faces that I see because
Yeah.
we that's how much time we
we-
spent together.
That's badass. I love
yeah, it's
We,
kind of
uh,
like you and Josh, but
Yeah.
maybe not quite as close.
You know, we got the little things that we did first. Those little things, you know, when you're there, you're in that experimenting age. You know,
Yeah.
you're experimenting every little thing, and you're testing the limits with
Right.
your parents. You're
Right.
sneaking out. You're
Sneaking-
doing this shit.
You're only supposed
sneaking
to-
off
yeah.
to parties.
You're supposed to stay on the street. And
Yeah.
You're sneaking fucking 3 blocks over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling them you're staying at this person's house, but really you're
If they
going
only
out for
knew
the
how
night.
far
Yeah.
on the bus you went to the other side of
Yeah.
town.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh
yeah.
my god, I love it.
yeah, it was
yeah.
a fucking trip, man. It was a
We
fun. It was
did-
a great
used-
time. I
we
mean,
used to do a
Yeah.
lot of good fishing though too.
Yeah.
Well,
Fishing.
first memories that we had. He had a little
Going-
canoe. And have you ever been in Desert Harbor? They have like a little lake that's around there. And and you could
Yeah.
bring like little
Yeah. They got the little
canoe
boats and
boats,
shit
Yeah.
on the house.
And we would
yeah.
throw it down and just go out and fish. We'd catch a lot of fish.
yeah.
That's
we would
dope.
catch, but we
Yeah.
would just release them just
Yeah,
because
I fished Arrowhead Lakes up
Yeah.
there, you know. But yeah, no. just
we got
catch
some
and
big
release.
carps, big catfish
Yeah.
in there a lot. You know.
Yeah, we fished there
And,
all the fucking time
yeah.
because it was pretty much
Those
the
were
only thing to
days.
do
Yeah.
until we started doing drugs.
Chris Swenson and Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it
pretty
was
much
fuck
just- we
fishing.
started-
Right. And then was it? I'm still trying to figure this out. Was it you or Corey that we fucking dropped acid and tried to walk all the way
Oh,
through
my God.
to the mall and through the mall, but only made it to the fucking JC Penney's
Yes.
because that security guard's fucking head was so fucking huge. and
Yeah,
his body
yeah.
was tiny.
And I'm pretty sure we got that's we got that from that hippie dude Dan man across the way. He got his all.
Fucking head was like
He was
this
he was
fucking
the older
big,
high
man.
schooler, right? So this guy was the older high schooler
Yeah.
that had dropped out. So
Okay.
he was the
So he was partying with all
yeah,
the
he
kids.
was partying. His parents
Yeah.
didn't care. You could go and do all the thing, and he was always out in his little front yard chilling.
I
He had
love
that
it.
cool like surfer dude vibe, long blonde
Yeah.
hair,
Fucking
But-
Spagoli.
Yeah, totally.
Totally,
He
yeah.
had the total accent and everything,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
whole package.
I love
That's
it.
what was great about him
Yeah.
because he just got that. He was just like, right on, man. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, it was like
all he
fucking-
did. He never worked. He
That
just,
we know
That's
of.
the fucking dream
he just,
right
yeah,
there. That's
he just
the
chilled.
fucking
His
dream.
parents, his mom, he would always be like, "Mom,
Just
grab me a
pretend like you're
pack
on
of
the phone."
smokes." And
Where you
you
going?
know,
God, everybody got pissed.
You get older, your bladder gets all fucked
You
up.
guys are like
It's
3
true.
years old. You know,
Right.
damn.
Which brings me to, like, is testicular cancer the same as breast cancer? If you feel a lump, call the doctor and get felt up?
Probably. Do you have a lump?
No, well, I mean,
Oh,
I did, but it
hopefully
turns out
too.
it was just a zit. But,
Oh, that's
You know.
good. That's
The-
fucked up.
it's like,
I bet that was painful. Is it on the balls?
Yeah, it was like on
Ooh.
the ball bag.
Yeah.
But, like, you have no idea how awesome it was, like, when it came squirting out and splattered all over the fucking.
Dude, that's fucked
Side
up.
of the
You're gonna make
cabinet.
me- Stop. You're going to make me fucking
That's
gag.
wrong, bro.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Right, well,
Hey, do you remember the time when we accidentally went through your parents' closet,
oh, yeah.
ran into some things we shouldn't have ran into?
His parents,
Oh,
his
shit.
parents watched this show. Careful. Oh, I fucking love it.
Right?
Those
yeah.
see, that's the type of shit we were doing. That's the kind of stuff
Right,
we
well,
were
because
doing.
we didn't have, I mean, because
Never-
it took too fucking long to download. Well, fuck. Still couldn't download porn at that time because, I mean, I was
Exactly. You
I
had to
mean,
hope that your friend,
96.
their dad had a stash, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
somebody had HBO, right?
And I had a brother who was
And you-
4
True,
years older.
true.
And he was a
Yep.
pussy.
Cinemax.
Yeah. Cinemax, you stay up after 1 a.m.
Skinamax.
to fucking watch the
Skinemax.
softcore porn.
You remember my dildo brother, right?
yeah,
Chip,
yeah,
yeah.
Chip, of
He's
course.
still a fucking dildo.
Chip
Uh,
was always cool as shit to me.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
You like me best out of all your friends.
Can you hit decline on
Probably.
that screen? Somebody offered me $20 for my Quick Trip sign, and go ahead and what the fuck?
20 bucks. Go
20
fuck
from
bucks.
from
Yeah.
450 to 20. I
Go
don't
down
even
the
get,
blade. That 20 bucks may get you somewhere.
I don't
but-
get mad though because I'm the king of lowballs. So hell yeah, appreciate the offer, but no thank you. I can't get mad for the same shit I do. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Miguel Magente. Just wanted to let you
What up,
know
Miguel?
that the eggnog is on the shelf, my dog. The eggnog is on the shelf.
What?
Fucking eggnog.
Eggnog.
We were talking about eggnog a couple of episodes
Oh,
ago.
what is he talking about? Retarded ass
I don't
logic?
know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Hell
Either
yeah.
way, but yeah. So, speaking of dildo shit, I don't know if this is all Starbucks, but I know one Starbucks set their shit up so it can't print out Charlie Kirk.
That was nationwide.
Oh, that's nationwide.
Yeah, it was on. I saw that
So we
too.
can't print out what?
Like people were going to get orders, and they were using the name Charlie Kirk, and the thing wouldn't let him do it. Someone
Right.
did a system-wide update to stop it.
Starbucks is on. Someone recorded some girls wouldn't allow them to pick Charlie Kirk as the name on the cup.
Right. Yeah.
She turned and said, "Sorry, it's political. We can't do it."
Yeah. So
So the lady.
they may
was,
be on the downward, on the downward spiral. So I, get rid of those stocks. But
Fuck.
and then the last weird thing I want to talk about, it's the kids are eating them, those chips, the Tiki Talkies or
Talkies are
Talkies.
fire.
Okay. So if you like that shit, keep
Sorry,
an eye
I got
out.
excited.
Keep an eye out. They have something new for you, and it's called hot nuts. So you can put hot nuts in your mouth, player.
Yeah,
So-
they're made by Talkies.
Yeah, Talkies, hot
Yeah,
nuts.
I've seen them.
Sorry, I'm not putting anything that says hot nuts in my mouth.
We should do it together.
Nope.
I'm sure she does all
you
the
don't
time.
want to put hot nuts together in both of our mouths?
Nope, I'm out.
Oh,
Not hot nuts.
don't be scared.
Oh, it's just,
They won't bite. They're just balls.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
She's
Always
just
wanted-
walking
I always
around
get
like
my
a
pants.
I
lost
always
puppy.
wanted to open up a place called Tellini's Weenies.
Oh no, they pulled up to the wrong
Cellini's
side.
weenies?
That's my last
I
name.
thought he was
Tellini's
driving
Oh,
off
okay,
on her.
okay.
So it was going to be a hot dog stand, right?
Yeah.
And I love mini wiener dogs. I love them. Used to have one. And so
Okay.
that was going to be kind of like my mascot in a way, even though that's kind of already, that guy, Oscar Mayer, kind of does the, wiener dog stuff.
Okay,
But
yeah.
yeah, it was going to be called Tellini's Weenies. It's catchy.
Whatever happened to
All right.
that?
I just never didn't. It was just an idea.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't want to work your
Yeah,
ass
I
off
don't
in
think-
the
I don't
restaurant
think-
business.
I
you
don't
know?
think I'd actually want to be on a hot dog stand. I think that would suck.
No,
And
yeah.
I don't think it would be, good business.
air
You'd have to get
conditioning.
that. You'd have to get that prime location, like on a
Yeah.
beach side or
You
some
need-
shit
yeah.
like
I was
that.
gonna say you
know
want
what
to do
I
a
mean?
hot
You
dog
wouldn't-
stand in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
dream,
And you're
right?
good.
But somewhere out here, you would
You're
just be
fucked.
another
You
lost,
need to have a
lost thing in the side of a
Oh,
gas
yeah.
station, like
just sitting there
the
sweating.
one over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like you need
where
to have like
they
a
get-
Euro shop or some shit
yeah.
and do hot dogs along with Euros or something else.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just not in this fucking state because ain't nobody gonna come and sweat their balls off
Exactly.
unless
No.
you're in a fucking like a Home Depot or a
Yeah.
Lowe's.
I always wonder why they don't have those snow cone stands. In Oklahoma, they have these snow cone stands.
They got them
you could
everywhere
get-
in Texas
where
too.
you could get those gummy bears and all kinds of awesome stuff on your snow cone
Oh,
and different flavors in there. And this place is hot. I mean, like that should
you
be
would
jumping.
think, right?
They got the Swig place that has always have line of cars going
Yeah.
around. You guys ever been to Swig yet?
No.
No.
It's a big thing that was in like Utah because now Mormons are allowed to drink soda, so they're
Okay.
going soda crazy. And but there's one that's opened up on 83rd and Cactus. But yeah, that's their thing. Just sodas. They kind of they call it dirty sodas, where they put, I think it's kind of like
Sweet
a coconut,
cream.
Sweet cream in it.
Yeah,
And they got different concoctions they use with soda.
I do that at Sonic. The dirty limeade. It's fucking fire.
Okay.
If
That's
you haven't had a
interesting.
dirty,
I haven't had a
limeade-
dirty nothing yet.
Oh my god,
No.
they're so
I had a
fucking
dirty
good.
Dr Pepper. It was pretty dope.
That actually sounds like the best one out because
I mean,
the
I've tried
flavors
the
of
dirty
Dr. Pepper. I've had cream
the
Dr.
dirty
Pepper.
limeade's
So
perfect. Though.
It's very
maybe just
similar to like just putting vanilla ice cream in your soda.
that's what I was
Yeah.
kind of picturing if I was
Because
thinking
that's
of the cream.
Mainly what fucking ice cream is made out of is cream.
Right.
So
Yeah.
People do some weird shit in Arizona. You would think like logical stuff, like you're talking about the snow cone stand, right?
Right.
And they don't, right?
Right.
People are like, nobody comes out at night when the weather cools off, and it's like you would think they would do it, right? Because
They don't want to fuck with
being
the
in
tweakers.
the desert, it's like you're talking about. Well, you're talking about like the hot dog stand.
Right.
Like there's a dude that runs a hot dog stand that rides with us named Vin Dogs, right?
Oh, okay.
And I always want to eat his hot dogs. This motherfucker closes up shop at 7 p.m. and it's like, bro, like, you need to be out all night serving these dogs. Fuck you out there when it's 115 serving hot dogs.
That's
for,
true.
yeah, and then
You would
there-
think night would be a little
Yeah,
more.
right.
At
Come
least
out
till
at night,
10.
at least until midnight.
Yeah.
Minimum.
they actually do have hot dog stands, but they're called Sonora dog stands out here.
Good Sonora dog. The one with
So-
the bacon wrapped and all that.
Yeah, so it's like it's the Hispanic guy making you a hot dog, some dude from Mexico.
Which are good. They
But
put
it's usually over there at
mayonnaise,
19th
ketchup,
Avenue and
all
fucking
that.
19th
They're
and
really
Hatcher.
good. Yeah.
Yep.
Friday nights and Saturday nights.
Yeah, it's hard to compete with the snoring dog.
You can get tacos
Yeah.
if you go across the street. So, I
Yep.
mean, if you can't figure it out or if you're going with a group, be like, you want a wiener, go over there. You want tacos, you go over there.
Oh, they got Taco Mitch right down the
So-
road at 19th and Peoria.
Yeah, you got that too.
But you're talking about the taco trucks, the ones outside, right?
Yeah, the ones that are
Yeah.
outside.
See,
Where
that's like
during
a-
the day it's like an
Yeah.
automotive repair shop, but
Oh,
at
I
night they
gotcha,
sell
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
tacos.
yeah.
Yep.
No,
You
those
guys
are
like
cool
it?
during the wintertime, man.
Yeah.
You guys
Great
like
place
chicken
to
wings?
visit. Oh, yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Good, good. Have you guys been to ATL wings yet?
Yep, get them fried
No.
hard.
I don't.
Dude, he
I
knows.
don't do ATL anymore.
You don't do 'em anymore? Okay.
They went downhill. They used to be good, bro.
Okay.
I don't know
old,
what happened.
Old news to you.
They kind of suck now.
I just got turned on to them
Okay.
because I noticed them, and I
Yeah.
had a good experience.
Cool.
Yeah, if not, I'll go just to get their bacon cheese fries with the Cajun fries. I mean,
yeah.
that itself was amazing.
Oh yeah, the
I
fries.
I hadn't had a good
absolutely fucking
bacon
great,
cheese
yeah.
fries for a while since I hit that.
Yeah.
I've had good
Uh,
experiences with the wings at Zips at 59th and like fucking the 101 right there.
Okay.
So they're pretty good.
Zips, right on. My place has great wings too.
That's
Tailgaters.
Tailgaters.
Really?
Yeah, they have amazing wings. And I recommend you get them grilled. They fry them, sauce them, and then throw them on the grill a little bit. Get that grill marks in there and kind of
Okay.
seep that sauce in.
How much
Super
are they?
fire. I would say like for 5, you're looking at $6.99.
See, this is
Per
my
5?
issue for this is.
So
I think
Yeah,
I've
see, that's
swore
why I
off
just make 'em
wings.
at
Yeah,
home.
because they
Dude, they're
used to
so
be
expensive.
25
And I
cents
think
a
I
piece,
can't spend
and now they want
over
a
buck a
dollar.
piece,
Yeah,
right?
for the
if you
trash
go,
cut.
if you're looking for a buck a piece, I went. That's I just so happened
No, I'm
to go
not
to
looking for. I'm looking
ATL
for
has
50
them
cents
every
a piece,
Tuesday.
right?
No,
I'm
for
looking
sure.
for my long
Yeah,
ones
that's
on
on
mill.
Walmart.
We used
10
to hit
cent
up,
happy hour, man.
we used to hit up a
Fuck.
place called the Copper Kettle. They had 10-cent
Yeah.
wings. It's now Haymaker. It used to be Dillon's too, but it's now
Okay.
Haymaker right there.
Well, you
And,
remember Cheers back in the day? They were 25-cent wings
Yeah,
all day, every day.
yeah.
Remember long wongs during happy hour on Mill Avenue? 10-cent wings during
I
I
happy
heard that
hour.
place
I
is
remember
bomb.
that.
I have not yet.
It's
had
long
them.
wongs on Mill
but-
has been gone forever.
I looked
So-
up like good wings, and that one's voted
Fucking-
like the best in the
Go to
valley.
the
15 years or more?
Go to the
Yeah.
Long Wongs on Mojave, bro. They got the King Hillbilly wings. They're
They got the
golden
golden
wings,
wings,
bro.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
7th Street Mojave, right off of 7th Street and 101.
Okay.
Or the I-17 down
I'm
there.
definitely gonna go check it
Yeah,
out,
they got
bro.
the golden King Hillbilly wings, bro.
Nice.
They're about to start their winter hours. Will they be open later? Because right
Okay.
now they're only open till 6 p.m.
What
Okay.
So,
You
Yeah,
guys
it's
been
insane.
to Gus's fried chicken?
Yeah.
World famous fried chicken, Gus's?
No.
no.
Good
Can't eat
fried
it.
chicken, man.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah.
You been there, Matt?
I
He's
can't
got-
eat
he's
it. I
got-
got
That's gluten free.
I got celiac disease.
Okay, I got
Silly
you. I'm
ass,
sorry
yeah.
to hear that.
Yeah, so I go to Bird Call on 7th and Glendale. They got some good fried chicken.
So I'm not even gonna mention the next one. I was gonna mention pizzas. So I don't want to mention.
I miss
it.
pizza,
I
but
feel
Pizza
bad.
by Napoli, 35th and Thunderbird, the best you'll
I've
ever
heard that
have.
place is
That's
good.
good.
I've
Yeah.
never been there, but I've heard good
Oh, you
things
need to
about
try
it.
that, man.
Because
For real.
I like that style of pizza, and I like also a good New York slice.
I love Ray's.
Ray's, bro.
83rd
I was
Deer
just,
Valley
that's funny. I
Ray's,
was just gonna
so
name. It's always
fire.
been my favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You get it, even back in high school, we would take that trip because that's when you could leave,
Yep.
and we would go up to there.
Yeah.
And or even that little gas station right there on Thunderbird and 83rd, they had pizza. Remember? It
Yeah.
was like 2 slices and a soda, and we would all meet up in that little parking lot
Yeah.
and get our pizza and
Back
do our
when
thing.
gas station pizza was like gourmet and good.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
fucking.
Yeah.
it was fire.
You're talking about the place that's now a church.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That place had fire pizza.
Yeah,
What
'cause
kind
I-
of gas station?
And it was like it,
It was
wasn't
ju- it was-
quite
it
a
was a
gas
convenience
station. It was a
store.
convenience store, but they
Okay.
had
It was
like
just a regular convenience store because it was there.
Like
it
a
was at
liquor
mobile.
store?
no, not even.
No, not even. It was more like a convenience store slash deli slash
Okay.
ice cream.
Imagine a gas station without the gas.
Yeah.
And it was
yeah.
still
So
like
it
a
had all that good
church
stuff.
related
Just like a quick
place.
stop, like fucking Jay and Silent
Yeah.
Bob, you know?
So imagine 83rd Avenue in Thunderbird. Southeast corner, there was a mobile. And then you go just right next to it, it's parking lot. And then it turns into what is now a church. But yeah,
Okay.
it used to just be there was a convenience store / deli / whatever the hell ice cream shop type thing.
I love it.
You know,
Slash
and it was
everything.
dope. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
a little bit of everything, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
love
run
it.
by a fucking Mormon or Jehovah Witness family. I don't fucking know. Didn't matter, but they had
Sweet.
good soda. They had good pizza.
Yeah, they had milk,
Decent
and eggs
prices and
and
everything
fucking
was
whatever
kosher,
the fuck
yeah.
you needed, right?
Yeah, it was all good.
Were they open 24 hours?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
but I mean they were open toward like normal like working hours. You
okay,
know,
fair enough.
they closed at like 8, I think.
Oh yeah, shit. They closing when I'm waking up, man. They ain't working for me, you know.
Right? Yeah, but they were still up early though. Because I stopped there on my
love it.
way to summer school, and then I stopped there on the way home from summer school.
Oh fuck yeah.
So, on my bicycle.
I'm always looking for those late night gyms, you know. Because that's
Right.
always been my thing, right? I've always been that fucking night crawler, so I'm always
Right.
like hunting out those places that are open all night that you can actually go.
Exactly.
I'm running out of them though, right? You know,
Yeah.
there used to be so many. Now you can't go anywhere at night and hang out, man. Everybody's so scared of the dark in Arizona. It's so
Yeah.
fucking weird.
And everything's all closed down and shit.
It's
go to-
eerie,
It's fucking
you know?
stupid.
Should go to hang out at Great Skate.
Nah,
Are they open all night?
I don't know about all night,
Oh.
that would be cool.
I mean,
though.
well, what am I gonna
Great
do
skate.
there though? Just
Skate.
like I don't, you know,
I don't know,
I don't
sell weed to
exercise,
kids?
dude. You
Yeah.
know? Sell weed to kids? What the fuck? You trying to go to prison? Holy
they used to have.
shit.
Oh,
Better
it's
than
closed
meth.
down, but Never Stingers was right next door. That was.
Oh, did they close that shithole?
Yeah, they closed
Stingers
that
ain't there no
shithole.
more. Wasn't
It's
it
not
just
there
there
no more.
recently?
They may have reopened it again, but they closed down for a minute there.
Oh, because like a
So-
year ago they were still there.
No, it was been in the last year that they closed.
Oh,
At least
really?
that's what I was told. You
Wow.
know,
Huh.
there was
That
a
place
girl.
was there forever.
Yeah, I know the guy. Well, one of the girls that works with me had was working there, and she told me.
Oh.
So that's as much as I know.
She
you
was
know,
working there
just kinda through that.
recently?
She had been. No, it was about about a year ago. So,
Okay.
because I just when I kind of started back up at Tailgaters,
Okay.
she had also started there and told me she came from there, and they had just closed down. But so that as much as I know. You know,
Right.
they could have reopened, or maybe it was something.
Do you enjoy
Maybe it's something she said.
You enjoy working at the bar?
You know what? It has its ups and downs. For the most part, I do. I
It's
enjoy
a party,
that place.
right? It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
because I worked there so long. I know everybody there, and
Yeah.
they're all my friends.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I
even
get
the
to know 'em.
regulars, right?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the regulars,
And the regulars there are
good
great.
vibes.
They're
Yeah.
good vibes,
That's
man.
very cool.
You know, and it's a good time for me. I look at it as like hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm able to still
Getting paid
do it
to
at,
hang
at
out
my
with your
age.
friends,
Yeah.
right? Fire.
Yeah.
So
That's one thing
People-
I did notice, that
people will
everybody
come
there
in.
was my age.
yeah, exactly. People will come in and be like, see me, and they're like, "You're still here?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
That's living the
Fuck
dream
yeah, I'm
right
still
there,
here.
man. That's
You
living
know?
the fucking dream. You found something that you enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
That pays the bills.
Exactly.
And like you're
I
just
can't
having
complain.
a good fucking
And it-
time.
and
That's cool.
And it gives me a nice cushion of like stuff that I could still do during the week without having to do it every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I could work the weekends and,
Yeah.
and be good, and still have time to explore different avenues.
Yeah.
You know, because I unfortunately have to do my own thing for like retirement, start my own, pay for my own 401k
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
obviously, right.
Because they don't offer that.
Okay.
Maybe to the management they do,
Yeah.
but they don't have, they're not
Yeah.
going to offer it to the employees. Which is for the most part when it comes to those little bars, family-owned bars, that's how it is. Most like Longhorn was different. That's owned by Darden, which owned. They used to own Red Lobster. They own Olive Garden. They own
Okay.
Yard House. They own a bunch of different restaurants that we all know.
Which is
you know.
probably owned by like Clorox or something.
Yeah. Or
When it's all
Pepsi.
good.
Unilever.
And Darden,
Coca-Cola.
like,
Yeah.
out of all the restaurants I've worked at, Darden's company is great to work for.
Really?
Yeah, they were.
Cool.
They were.
Cool.
Yeah, it is almost impossible to get fired from them.
Really?
Yeah, you get so many chances. You have to get written up like three times within a month.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then after 3 months that disappears.
Oh,
So it's
I
like
love it.
starts like it's pretty hard. Like
So you just got all the degenerates
if-
there,
yeah, if
like
you
still
wanna-
hanging on, right? They ain't
you
going
know what?
nowhere.
They're actually real strict on that. They don't if you're a server you usually have to have some type of experience.
Okay.
And other that than they're bumping people up that they already know have been working like at the door, like doing hostess, or doing bus boy or whatever it is, and so they know their worth ethic and trust that they can move them up. Otherwise, you know, because it's rare that I've seen anyone that's like, oh, it was my first, because I used to train for him too.
Well, most
and,
servers are degenerates. You've seen the movie Waiting, you know.
I love that movie,
I've had,
dude.
oh yeah, and
Fucking love that
I've had a
movie.
lot of server friends, man.
For sure.
And they're just fucking party animals. There's
Exactly,
nothing wrong
definitely
with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But
definitely.
They're just some fucking degenerates.
Yep.
I'm a fucking degenerate. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's all right.
That's why, you know, I had good times working for
fuck
restaurants.
yeah, it's a
Roadhouse.
party.
That's what Texas Roadhouse. I worked there. Opened that one on 83rd and Bell.
Okay.
And that's where I actually learned to bartend. I was serving. I'd always served. I've been serving since 16. That's all I've ever done. Has been in this industry.
Yeah,
I worked for the Marriott right by us.
Right.
You know, the Forum, which my brother worked for. And then when I turned 16, I started working there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And that place was crazy because, you know, you're working at a retirement place. You see the same people, the same old people sitting at the same spot every day.
Yeah.
And you get to know them, and, like, they really look forward to seeing you.
Until they
You
die.
know, yeah, dude.
and then
it
they're
was
like,
sad.
fuck, where'd they go, right?
Yeah, they look at you like it was part of their family almost.
Absolutely.
I made some, I mean, I connected with all these old
Some
ladies.
great friendships.
And I remember a couple of them dying off, and it made me sad, you know. And I was
yeah,
like,
it happens.
but yeah, I learned to serve there. They served great food. They treated their residents there top quality food.
That's awesome.
Like I'm talking about fillets, lobster tail, and they would
hell
serve it
yeah.
in this little thing
that's when it
with
was
a metal
affordable.
tray. And they got a
Right.
choice usually every night, about 3 different meals.
Right.
Same with lunch and dinner. And they
Yeah.
had like a buffet every morning
Oh,
of
sweet.
breakfast,
Fuck.
a whole spread.
Did they
you
have the
know.
nacho cheese?
I
Every
think they.
Every good breakfast buffet has a fucking vat of nacho cheese to cover all your shit with.
Yeah,
but this
no,
was
they
like
didn't.
96.
They
though.
also had their own like little medical staff wing there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This place was high class. It was owned by Marriott.
Okay.
They definitely it was like the people that lived there had money. You know,
Yeah, if I
And,
walk
uh,
into a breakfast buffet and they don't have the nacho cheese, man, I'm leaving.
and we couldn't accept tips at all. If we were caught like accepting $1, we would get fired. And they would
Really?
always be trying to slip me money, and I'd
Oh,
always have to be
shit.
like, no,
That's
because
some
they're like
bullshit.
they even tell you they're gonna offer you money. It's just inevitable. That's just how they may keep doing it. But if you accept it, you're gonna, and we see you, you're gonna get fired.
Which kind of sucks.
They go,
right?
these people, their thing was they, you know, spend enough money already, which they do, and, you know, they're already spending so much. Most of that money, I'm sure, that they're spending is from the food, because it's really good food.
Yeah, but most of
And
them
They have to
enjoy.
pay the staff and everything.
Most of them enjoy tipping, right?
Yeah,
It's
they
kind of rude
enjoy
not
that.
to
I guess,
accept it.
I guess
you
I
know?
could see the
like-
I guess they look at it as they don't want, once the person starts doing something, you feel obligated. And I know how that is.
I
You know what I
gotcha.
mean?
I
If
gotcha.
if I'm start doing the same thing and then say one time you don't have it, you're gonna feel bad because you weren't able to do that. You know,
Fair
type
enough.
logic. I get it, but
I see it from both sides.
yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was harmless. You know, if it's up to them, they can, but they should know, hey, tipping's not a thing. And I could see both ways. You know, it's really harmless because if they want to give us money, but at the same time, some of them weren't all, you know, there
Yeah.
in a sense. You know,
Right, yeah.
and say they had a bunch of cash and they're just spending their weekly, you know, allowance on tipping Ryan the server, you know,
True.
because
Well,
he's so
yeah.
handsome, you know, so handsome and nice.
I love
Well, it's
it.
better than
Such a
acting like
handsome
you're,
boy.
you know, special needs and having, you know, nurses come and wipe your ass for you
Dude, they
just
did.
so you know, fucking get your jollies off and then go walking home because there's nothing wrong with it. Because there was a motherfucker like 4 years ago who got caught pulling that shit.
Oh shit!
He'd act like he
Okay.
was retarded and shit, and these girls would come wipe his ass. And
Really?
whatnot. Yeah.
I gotta give that guy a high
He
five.
was the fucking ringer, bro. That's so fucking
I got
fire.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
It wasn't
dude.
even that cool. I mean, like
That's
he
a
was
great
just
movie.
trying to be touched by a woman.
No,
And so
that's
he had
creepy
to
as
act
shit.
like-
That's creepy as shit.
I mean, like at least the
That's
ringer
still
was
a good
trying
move.
to.
It is. I mean, I just give him a high five
Yeah.
just for laughs and giggles, but
Just
that's
still a
still
good
Shit your
move.
creepy as
pants
shit.
just for somebody else
Yeah,
to
that's-
wipe your ass.
Yeah,
or,
that's
Yeah.
fucked up. It's fucked
you know,
up.
jiggle my balls.
You know what? He did
Yeah.
it, man. He
Right.
hustled the fuck out of those motherfuckers. Good move, bro.
That's
please?
pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was
That's
that guy
great.
that was working at that like nursing home that banged out that chick that was in a coma.
Oh God.
for like several years and then end up
Got her
pregnant and
pregnant?
had a kid.
Heard
yeah.
about that. I don't watch a
Yeah.
lot of news. That was fucked up.
That's just
Yeah.
That's
beyond
straight
disturbing,
fucked
dude.
up, man.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That takes a special kind of fucked up
That's-
person to do shit like that.
And to be that person that wakes up and finds that out, you know,
Oh, she
like,
never woke up.
oh, she's still that's
Yeah.
even worse, dude.
What? That's fucked up.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's for her sake. It's probably best because
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna be traumatized when you find out fucking
Yeah.
some sicko was doing whatever he wanted to.
Yeah, the
when
guy
he
that was just
when he
supposed to
was-
take your trash out of your room was fucking
yeah.
was fucking
Oh
feeding
man.
you his hot dog.
Oh,
You know?
I don't know why I found that so goddamn funny. That's fucked up, JP.
Well, it's the truth. I
yeah,
mean,
I
like,
mean, I get it. Yeah, it's just fucked up.
it's kind of how it happens. So,
I
it's
fucking
not like I'm
love it.
making it up here.
I love it.
But fuck.
Would
I
you be
mean,
mad if it was the nurse? Say you're the nurse and you were a guy, and you were paralyzed, and then the nurse was doing her thing. Would you be mad?
No, see, that's like a double standard.
Right,
'cause
but if
no,
I'm
you
like I'm
wouldn't,
awake
right?
and I got to see it, I wouldn't care. But
That's why it's fucked up, right? Because every guy would have been like, woke up, and be
Right.
like, oh, what's she look like? Oh, score, right?
That's all right. It's so wrong.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I wouldn't like it. I'd be fucking pissed. I would.
well, it's
Really?
just
So,
like
yeah,
all
because
these,
you know you know, I mean, it's not like I could enjoy it or anything. You know, there's someone's.
yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. Yeah.
But I could see for most guys, they're gonna be like, I wouldn't give a shit. You know,
Yeah.
right? They're gonna be like, but when you think of it from a girl, it's like it's a lot more. It's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know, it's just that's just it's
Because
just,
of
it
the
seems more-
penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the same thing
But
when,
it's
like,
you know,
the 7th grade boy bangs his teacher, right?
Fucking.
You're right.
If that was
You're
a
right,
if
you
that was
wanna-
a dude teacher with a 7th grade girl, that's fucked up.
Right.
But if it's a 7th grade boy banging the hot teacher, it's like, high five! Fuck yeah, pimp!
well,
Good one!
but I mean, at the same,
it's so true.
but you
It's
can't be
it's
mad
so
at the
true.
kid though, man.
No,
you can't
I know.
be mad at it.
I get it.
No.
It's impossible.
I
that
get it. But
dumb
But
fucking
it
bitch
is when it
decided
comes
to
to
be
the
a
girls,
fucking
it's
teacher.
so disturbing.
Yeah, but it's just
When
a
it
fucked up
comes to the
world
girl,
where
I just-
everyone's cheering them
It
on,
only
right?
fucking makes sense because they only make like $33,000 a year if they're worth a fuck, so they can't afford to date any. They can't afford to go to the bar. They spend all their money
It
on
is
their
sad.
students.
They are highly underpaid.
Wait, so you
for sure.
defending the teacher for fucking the kid?
No, I'm not defending, but they're forced to fuck little kids because they can't afford to go to the bar.
They're not forced to
to
fuck
fuck their
little
own.
kids. That is fucked up, Jamie.
Well, maybe not forced.
What
They're dumb
the
enough. They're stupid. It's not my fucking fault. They spend money on kids that aren't theirs, man. Is what I'm fucking saying.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm
man.
trying to say.
You
So
took
they
it
think
to a
it
new
forces
level.
them
What
to
the
fuck little kids.
No.
And it's not that.
No.
I mean, what blows my mind here is like,
Not at
why
all.
can't the fucking little boys just shut their fucking mouth?
Oh, they gotta brag,
Unless the
bro.
bitch is ugly.
They gotta
Like,
brag.
Just don't say anything,
Yeah,
man.
bragging's part of it.
Yeah.
Man. Fuck.
Like, tell your
If
friends.
the
but
homies
as soon
can't
as,
know, it ain't
tell
fun.
your friends.
Exactly.
But
When
as
you're
soon
that
as
age,
the
you
friends'
got-
parents
you
come
are-
and say,
you
"Are
tell
you
the
fucking
homies
getting fucked by your little
everything.
teacher? Is your little teacher fucking?" You'd be like, "No, what the fuck?"
Because it
Where
ain't
did you hear
cool
that
unless
at?
somebody knows.
Right.
When
I
you're
mean,
that
like I
age,
hear
you
you.
know?
Well, what
but-
it is someone's
Just
jealous
like
when
we
they
just-
find out
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not getting it, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
tell their parents that
Right.
little Johnny's getting pussy and I'm not.
Right. It's
Hey,
like
so have you guys seen that crazy Netflix about the mom that was sending the crazy text to her own kid?
yeah.
Did you guys watch
Oh,
that?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I heard.
That
My
was
wife was watching
wild,
that. That's
dude.
fucked up.
Wild.
Yeah, I mean,
The show, you gotta watch it if you had it. It's
Hey,
it's a
they're
trip.
leaving with no headlights.
Hell yeah.
Because the
Fuck yeah, that'll
the
be
shit
fun.
that
Good luck.
these two kids are getting, the texts that they're getting, are disturbing.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
then you
No, it
then
was
at the
some-
end it's her
was-
freaking mom
oh, it was
that
some
was
fucked up
sending these.
shit.
It was
Oh,
it
yeah.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
And now she's got to be. I mean, she's got to be. I think she deserves to be
It-
enemy number one.
It
Hated.
happens to
Because
dudes all the time. Like, I
the,
mean,
the trauma that her girl and even everyone involved has because of that crazy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild. If you haven't watched it, it's wild.
So
I don't even
Fuck
know.
is going
I
on,
don't know
dude?
what's going on,
Motherfuckers
bro.
both came in and both reversed and changed their fucking minds. What's this guy doing? He's parking in the same fucking spot he
He's
was
tweaking. He
And
doesn't
he
know.
looks like he's close as fuck to
in.
the
Oh,
to the
I love
bus.
it. I fucking
Oh, he's
love
picking
it.
up this poor fucker.
Oh God.
They're dealing the deal. I get
Yeah,
it.
he's getting that
All
rock.
right,
There's a
all
little
right.
meth epidemic.
Yeah.
No, we're
Love it.
definitely at Meth City right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh
this
yeah,
is
I live
cool.
right down the street from
Some
here.
wild shit right here. God damn, you motherfuckers cracked me up tonight.
Right?
Good shit. Good fucking.
Fuck
So-
yeah.
You
This
said
is
that
good.
you just work on the weekend. So what do you do during the week now?
You know, I right now just chilling. You know, I did do music for a while. I was in lots of bands. Throughout my 20s, I was always chasing that dream, a bunch of bands.
Okay.
And then when I had my son in 2009, I don't know. I thought it was time. I was really excited to be a dad, like, and so I would just focused on that. I told the guys I probably wouldn't be able to make it to practice, and do some shows,
Gotcha.
and so I don't blame them. They replaced me, which I was down with. I was like, you
Yeah.
guys should, if you want to look for someone else. At first they were mad, which I get it. And I could have kept playing, but I was, like I said, I was so excited to be a dad, and so I wanted to
It's a lot
be
with
at
the
home.
family, anyways.
Yeah. And I had been
So,
doing
yeah.
that for a while now. I'd been already knew my time had running out, and I wasn't in a position to think I was gonna be able to make anything of it. But I did and I had the bar, so it was more of a hobby, doing that.
Yeah.
It was like most of the bands I was in, the most people that even came was just family and girlfriends. You know what I mean?
So I'm
It was
saying,
just local
if
stuff
the
like.
potential for money was there, you might have continued.
Yeah.
Right? But
And so I got into producing and stuff like that when the pandemic hit. I just kind of started, taught myself, downloaded some software, Ableton. I tried all the DAWs, the Ableton Live, Pro Tools, and just learned it myself, learn how to do it because I had already liked music. So I got into doing that. But then I really got into mixing and mastering and stuff like that, and I see the potential in that. And I got my own little at-home little studio, my little track little thing, a 12-track mixer board,
Sweet.
some MIDI stuff and little speakers and stuff. All you need is a computer and some headphones these days.
Yeah.
But
computer
so
does it all
that's
for
the
you.
goal. Once I actually focus and get to it, I actually want to start doing that for some different publishing companies and just be their go-to mixing and mastering guy. I've gotten a certification from Berkeley that I already got, and I kind of learned during that whole pandemic stuff.
Awesome.
So, and I mean, anybody could go do it. They have these different professional certifications on their website. So, and it's good to have something like that for the resume when you're trying to start out. So, especially starting out to where I'm going to need to build up reviews. So it's good to have something like that. But basically, that's the goal. I kind of want to get into doing something like that, but I just haven't focused on it yet. We just moved down here a year ago, and I kind of wanted to get situated with it all. And
All right.
so right now I'm just doing the bar for now. But
There you go.
besides that, that's the plan in the future.
But I'd imagine
kinda-
you do pretty good at the bar, like tips and shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
you know
I
everybody.
do very well at the bar.
Oh, yeah, service
Yeah.
industry's good if you're good at it, for sure.
Yeah, I do very well there. Well enough to only have to work two days a week.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
There you go.
I'm not complaining.
Right.
And
Fuck yeah.
but it's nothing that I'm gonna be able to retire off of.
No.
That's
fuck
for
no.
sure.
No.
So that's why
that's not in our future.
it's something just for temporary to kind of pay the bills, but it's still to me, like I said, it's fun to go there and hang out, and I look at it as like hanging out with friends and making money, but it's nothing that I could retire off of, and
No,
that
that's just not in our.
yeah.
It's not possible
Yeah,
anymore.
and you could, if I would have known that I should have started my own 401k plan and paid the monthly things myself. We weren't taught shit like that.
No, they fuck you in school about
how
that.
finances and stuff like that. If I would have known that, I mean, because that's all I've ever done, I would probably be able to still retire at 60 or something because I had started my own retirement,
Gotcha.
plan and
Right.
done that. But that just wasn't the case. That you don't,
Well, they
you
don't want
think
you to
about
be
that.
financially stable.
And now,
so-
now that's at the time. So that's the stuff that it comes a reality, especially when you have kids.
Yeah.
Right.
And you want
And even when you do have shit set up for you, and then you go to try to like cash out, and then you find out like, oh wow, the market's so fucked up, I'm gonna lose more money than I saved. Lovely.
Yeah, no, shit's expensive, man.
Yeah.
Kids are expensive.
Right.
God damn, they just drain you.
They are, a lot of money for food.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? School clothes, all
a lot
that
of money
stuff.
for everything. Fuck
Yeah, exactly. Especially in their little hobbies, especially whether
the
it's sports or not.
bullshit,
That all
yeah.
costs money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sports is
Um,
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just how it's all good.
Right.
It's just money.
It's just money.
But at the same time, you when you start getting older, you think like, fuck, I'm gonna eventually get too old where I can't do this. But
Yeah.
I probably will still be
You just gotta
70-year-old bagging it away, bro, at the
Just
bar.
hope you just gotta hope to
Just-
God eventually your kids will wipe your ass for you.
I seen a
Long
7-year-old bartender that when we rolled through Wickenburg one time coming home from Vegas.
Oh,
There's
there's
this
tons
little
of
bar
them.
there, and his dude was rocking it, bro. 7 years old, had like his own like little newspaper article on it,
Yeah.
and they had the best chili cheeseburger I've ever had.
For
to this
some
day.
silly
it
reason,
was
I-
bomb because after those trip when he from Vegas, he had been drinking for 3 days. Me and my lady, it was her birthday, so we went and saw. The Blue Man Group, went to Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
We also were able to see Finch,
Oh, that's fire.
scary kids, scaring kids, and
Very
at the Blues
cool.
House there. It was
Very
sick.
cool lineup. Yeah.
And we just
Right.
happened to be there when they were there. It was
Finch
a
is
sick ass
dope, dude. I've never seen him live, but that'd be cool.
dude. It was awesome.
I
They
bet.
are amazing live. They're actually coming again. I forget with who, but yeah, they're coming.
Where are we at on time, Matt?
We are 1 hour and 15 minutes in.
All right, let's get this. Let's start doing mini bag news. We gotta wrap this up.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Mini bike news.
Yeah.
You guys watch anything on like that 31 Atlas comet? Well, so-called comet, interstellar object that's coming through.
No, I don't watch news at all.
Okay.
This is my news right here. Every
There's
week.
there's
JP
our
tells me what's
their
happening.
third interstellar object coming through about to come to our solar system,
Oh, shit.
coming from the void of space. From a completely different solar system. Which is
Okay.
cool. This is the third one that's ever penetrated our solar system. And
That's crazy.
But what the crazy thing about it is what it's made of and the different things that are going on with it. It's looking, if you were to look at the things, you would think, okay, this is definitely some type of man-made object, or
I'm
artificial.
sure it's alien made. And
Yeah,
they're coming to rape us.
No, I'm not saying it is. But because the
We
thing
will
is,
all be
since it's
probed.
from a totally different, part of the
Right.
universe and stuff, and galaxies, that it could be made of totally something different that we don't.
I'm sure
we're not
it
used
is.
to. So it has different things that we don't ever see in comets.
You could
That
see
we've
what's
ever
going on in
observed.
the pickup truck now next to us.
You what?
They
No, behind Bagger.
Oh, I love it.
Whatever the fuck
Oh.
they're weighing out.
Oh, I love it.
oh, he's definitely breaking up the
That's awesome.
There we go.
That's
classic, bro.
Oh, fuck.
All right, on to mini bike news.
Yeah, mini bike news. So we got Arizona Mini Bike Association. They got the season opener ride this Saturday, the 20th. Metro Center West parking lot. Meet up at 7 p.m. Kickstands up at 8 p.m.
Sweet.
And then Friday night fun run. We're meeting at Baseline and Rural for an East Side run this week.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, everyone on the East Side is always like East Side, East Side, East Side. So here's an East Side run. Let's see how many people show up.
And if
Y'all
you-
better show up and show
nobody-
out. If not, we're doing West
Never
Side.
coming back again,
yeah, we're doing West
motherfucker.
Side forever.
I've done. It's funny because I've done 2 East Side rides. This was years ago. After the second one, I never went back. None of the East motherfuckers ever showed up. I was like, cool.
We'll see.
You guys asked for it. I went. Fuck you. Didn't show up. So
Nah.
They got to show up strong if they want another one.
Everybody that's
Right.
active is on the west side or northwest side. That's it.
It's just the way it goes.
Yep. Sunday Fun Day is not gonna be a thing because my wife's birthday is on Monday. So she specifically told me, "Hey, guess what? You're not doing Sunday Fun Day this week because it's my fucking birthday." And I said, "Oh, fair enough."
My mom's
What do you guys
birthday's
usually
on
do
Sunday.
on Sunday Fun Day?
What?
What do you guys usually do on Sunday?
Ride
We
mini
ride.
bikes.
Ride
Oh,
motorcycles.
Bikes, scooters,
awesome.
motorcycles,
Well, if you're not doing
Whatever.
Sunday Funday, then me, Doug, someone probably will.
whatever you guys want to do.
Can't be Matt. He's all busted up. Won't be 6 or 8 months until he's back on a bike.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
I
Sorry,
still
Matt.
don't- he still hasn't explained what the fuck happened other than he hit a car. We get it.
I don't.
I don't know, but
We got in a motorcycle wreck. I know that.
with a broken arm and a broken foot.
Speaking of
Dumbass.
motorcycle wrecks, if you need to talk to somebody,
Right.
feel free to
Yeah.
always reach out. Mental health is a real thing,
And
and
it is no joke.
it's
Yeah.
no joke. Don't make a temporary situation permanent, as Matt says.
Yep.
Yep.
And reach out if you need to talk. We love you. There is somebody here for you.
Good shit.
Even if you're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you
Happiness
just want to
is part
shoot
of
the
mental
shit.
health.
Like I said, I'm
Share some
available all
news.
night, and these guys are available during the days.
Right?
To reach out to Matt or JP. And like
Thanks
I
for
said,
having me, guys.
Yeah,
no
hey,
problem.
Not a problem. Thank you
Bagger,
for
it was
being here.
great, dude. It was great conversation, dude.
Yeah, man. It was
I
great
could
meeting
sit
you.
here for fucking hours and do this, but unfortunately, I gotta get
Definitely.
back to baby duty.
So,
So,
for sure. I get it. I got to get back home, too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thanks
So-
everybody for watching episode 23.
Hell yeah.
Bagger in the books. We'll
Thanks,
see you
man.
next time, man. Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
A. Look up Bagger on Facebook.
Hell
Peace.
yeah.
Riding dirty and we ain't stopping. Every mile is a memory, the tires stay popping. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. I'm your host, the one they call King Hillbilly, the hairiest host that you'll ever see. Got my buddy JP riding right beside me, riding wheelies, popping jokes full of energy. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Matt is in the back if he can find his keys. He'll keep our wheels rolling cause he loves to grease. He is the brains of our operation, the hardest working man in the whole damn nation. So don't forget to hit that and if you don't, I won't love you, but I'll still love you, cousin. And don't forget to comment down below, cause that's what helps this channel grow. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Put your helmet on, cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus.